Oh my gosh, guys, I just found the secret lyrics to the Jeopardy theme song. Now, I know it has nothing to do with the rest of this episode, but I thought as a fitting tribute to the main man himself, Alex Trebek, that I would sing the lyrics. Never before seen or heard. Here we go. I don't have the headphones right now. Oops. Okay. Jeopardy is a really hard game. Jeopardy can be hard, so you have to be smart enough to finish the game. Jeopardy is the name of the game. Oh no, I forgot the second part. This is going to keep going like this, but Jeopardy is still pretty hard, and you have to know the end of the song. Bum, bum. Wasn't that wonderful? Oh my gosh. Anyway, rest in peace, Alex. This was really meant to be a tribute. Okay, I'll leave the episode. Goodbye.
It's news time. Delivering to you the news you didn't know about, the news you didn't care about, and the news you didn't know you cared about. With host, Chad White. Now, here's that host, Chad White.
Oh man, this just proves my point. You can't play video games in real life the way they play them on television. It's just not feasible. Oh, welcome back to News Time. I'm your host, Chad White, and this is the traded in for $4.45, but it's resold for $38.99 news that you didn't know about. 2 new console launches are about to send games into the opposite of a tailspin, like a tailspin that goes upwards. Liftoff? The Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 are releasing within 1 week of each other, both offering unparalleled gaming experiences. With them, you can dive in an open world, try to best your enemies online, and even watch TV, just like the last generation. And the generation before that. Hey, at least this one looks really super good. Until the next one, that is. These launches are more than new generations. They're pointing us to what the future of gaming will look like. Giant plastic computers flanking our TVs, and very little to no internal storage. More importantly, they'll show us how we'll enjoy them. Online storefronts grow increasingly confusing while we're pushed towards purchasing games via the consoles themselves. It's true, look at the PlayStation Store website. It's a confusing mess of minimalism where features like sorting games by console and a simple wishlist have been erased. YouTube Music has more functionality than the PS Store. That joke's for 7 people. At least the Xbox Store offers a wish list, even though I have to Google to find it and the website loads terribly slow, even on a gigabit connection. But of course you can buy games wherever you need. At a retail store? Duh. Online? Yeah. Receiving the wrong one via a Christmas gift and now you're relegated to smiling through the pain until December 26th when the store is open back up and you exchange it for the right one?
Priceless.
All of this is leading to something, right? At least I hope so. Gamestop. Yeah, that was the segue. Gamestop is changing its look, and it's gonna be a lot more communal.
So this is the new GameStop at Cimarron in Oklahoma. Much wider than the last store that we were at. So they've got better spacing, more product. Pre-owned's got its own little shelf, so you can still buy your pre-owned games, yes. But no PS3, no Xbox 360, no DS, no 3DS. And then into their gaming area. Once again, I love this stuff, man. So, 12 gaming stations. Each one using these gaming chairs, which are super comfy. All of the keyboards are hooked up. Currently working on getting PCs running to have Origin and Steam, and then they can play games on there. All stations on here have the Xbox One X and the PlayStation 4. They have a little bit of a list of games they can actually play right now in here.
Pre-pandemic, this does seem the way GameStop should turn. Games bring people together, with the focus of current generations leaning online as opposed to in-person multiplayer. A space for players to meet and play games is a really good idea. However, prior to this discussion, the game-based giant was losing money day after day. In 2020, they were going to close close to 800 stores in total throughout the year. And that's just their problem in 2020. In 2019, the company lost $673 million. They're in a massive slump, and this basically started 2 generations ago with the introduction of online storefronts provided by console makers. Why wait in line to buy a game on launch night when you can sit in your whitey tighties and download it the next morning? With all that said, the physical retail model is still viable in a world that's creeping towards digital. For one, I can trade in a physical game, or sell it, or let a friend borrow it, if I had one of those. GameStop stock is down. They have a plan, and it just might work. Along with redesigning the storefronts, GameStop introduced another code in its long list of cheats, and news that made everyone go, huh. It was revealed that GameStop was sipping on Microsoft's sweet Xbox Series X sales. The retail shop entered a multi-year strategic partnership with gaming's other giant that gives them an undisclosed percentage of all the digital revenue. Now, 10% is better than 1%, but any cut is good. The deal's main line isn't that money gained, it's the internet infrastructure. Microsoft is going to be supplying GameStop with a cloud-based infrastructure for back-end sales systems and use of Microsoft services in its stores. This could mean any litany of things. Microsoft closed all of its Apple-like retail spaces earlier this year, so this is a way to have not just the consoles on display, but also the PCs that can, oh hey, play nicely with Xbox xCloud and Game Pass Ultimate. Microsoft could have a leg up on Sony because gamers will probably be able to physically play with consoles at a shop before deciding which to buy. And a third thing, comedy comes in threes. But, Chad, I swear to the heavens if you laugh at this callback again, one but. Damn it! GameStop isn't immune to, let's say, making stupid decisions. Just 2 weeks ago, they announced an initiative for its workers to earn extra hours during the holiday season. Reasonable. We're in the middle of a pandemic. People need money. I'm up for it. Oh, they have to dance to TikTok? That's right. Workers were challenged to do a TikTok challenge in order to win cool prizes, including Amazon Echo products, gift cards, but also earn 10 extra hours of work? Can you imagine if a section of people had to do a jig while their overseers watched and judged if they were fit for living like humans? Yeah, I went there. GameStop would eventually cancel the whole deal. Why not just get rid of the extra hours thing? Retail is always all or nothing. Yes, you can use the dressing rooms to try on clothes. No, you can't use them to start a brothel. It's maddening. Like many of the games coming out, GameStop is on a reboot. Unlike many of the games coming out, GameStop doesn't have many believers in its corner. People are tired of losing money by trading in games or buying used games that are gross or lack the original packaging or signing up for these needless rewards programs. Still, we get to do this. How many other countries don't have the luxury of leaving their homes that hold their games in order to buy more games? GameStop bigwigs seem to have a concrete plan. You don't have to like it. Just do what I do with Gold and PS Plus games. Add them to your library and never look back. Oh, before I finish this level, why don't you subscribe and check out one of our other videos? Of course, you can head to the website, cpluscomedy.com, where there are so many interviews with your favorite comedians that you'll go, this is the best game I could ever play. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at cpluscomedy. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Chad Black White. Like us on Facebook. Listen to the Constitutionals podcast wherever you get your podcasts. And oh my gosh, I got another life, a one-up. Okay, I'm Mario. Goodbye.